What up, y'all? I really wanted to have, you know, a nice video for the end of the season. I was thinking maybe I can do the last game that I get to 3K with live, right? Like the rest of the daily videos, but no, the tilt doesn't stop. The tilt never stops. I even reached 2,900 medals, and I still tilted back down, so I'm kind of done with it. There's a lot of grass outside. Grass that begs to be touched. You gotta touch that grass sometimes. But yeah, instead I'm gonna show you guys the games that got me to 2,900 and leave it at that because I ain't gonna climb all the way to 3K. Maybe I can like squeeze another video before the end of the season, but I doubt it. And look at that snipe. You go for the flying machine, you defend the muskie with your life because flying machine is the most annoying card in this deck. Now, this first game is against Osama, really good player, but also this deck, Rogue's Recruits, used to be a lot more popular. Bro missed these arrows. I forgot about that. That's kind of embarrassing, but I also got a lot of damage, so who am I to talk, honestly? How did your season go, guys? Did you get what you were hoping for? You got to Ultimate Champion? You get a good placement? You get your King Tower activated against Evo Bomber? The only thing Evo Bomber is good for, bro, for real. Like, if there is any one card that I attribute my tilt to, it is Evo Bomber. Evo Bomber is definitely, like, if there's a million Evo Bomber haters in the world, I'm one of them. And if there's just one, that's me. Evo Bomber hater for life. Also, I'm a little tired, a little sick, little bit running around the green fields like Heidi or something, but life is good, life is good. I mean, we do play that clash, we do Mortar and Bait. That's how we live our life, you know? And when you see the Evo recruits, you want to log them so that they kind of split up. Oh, damn! 1 second, boys. Bro, kinda sick. A little bit. What happened there? Damn, look at my tower. What's going on? It's almost like I was playing live and then I sneezed and like I wasn't there to play. I'm sure I was playing, but I was probably playing like shit because like look at my tower. Damn. Never gonna sneeze again. I guess I am. Never gonna sneeze again. For sure. Well, now this is kind of awkward. How did this happen? Like, I had his tower, now he is mine, and I wasted my Evo Mortar. It was kind of sad, not gonna lie. But once you have like a 2-tower situation, what you want to do is go for your Skelly Barrel, like right around here, where I'm pointing. You can see where I'm pointing, okay? There's a little thing on the screen. But yeah, you want to aim there with your Skelly Barrel, and then put a knight right here in the center. Ooh, the arrows miss. Oh, I guess I'm stacking a mask in there as well, but there you go. Look at it, look at it. Ah, that's exactly what I did. So you go for a Skelly, and then you go for a knight in the middle. You can get hella damage. And then, like, their tower is not charged, so you can just keep spamming forever and ever until you get through. And once you get through, oh, that's beautiful. Once you get through, you win the game. That's what life is all about. Mortar and then bait. Now, that was a questionable push with those spear goblins. I'm not sure what I was going for there. Probably just cycling back to another muskie. Yeah, I'm trying the mask stacking technique. I'm gonna go for one more muskie and then defend against the recruits. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Beautiful gang there. Beautiful gang. Kind of questionable log. I think I could have hit the recruit as well. But at this point it's just 40 seconds, so when it gets to be just a war of attrition, make sure you're like the last one attacking, so that they can't cycle spells on your tower, but you can cycle yours on theirs. That makes sense. Fireball that, come on, that's the only thing that can make me survive. Ooh, I already know I won. I don't know why I'm getting so invested in it. I guess that's the effect Mortar Bait has on the human psyche. It might also just be that I'm really sick. That might also be one of it. But, these Rogues Recruits used to be like a 50-50 kind of matchup. It's a little bit harder now with things like Evo Bomber and Evo Recruits. But, you know, it's a good deck, it's a solid deck. You're gonna see it in every meta, so try to learn how to play against it. Ozami is really good with it. Really good Rogues Recruits player. But now we're going on to the next game, which I suppose is the one that brought me back in the top 1K. Or should I? You know what? Let me show you this one instead. So this is the actual game where I was like already in the 9K. No, wait, 2.8 still. But I think after I won this, I got in the 9K. Whatever, man. It doesn't really matter. The point is I'm trying to show you all this because this is Ice Bow. And the Ice Bow is an archetype that is like even more fundamental to the Clash Royale esports pro player scene than Rogues Recruits. Even though Rogues Recruits is also kind of an important deck. But this one used to be everywhere. Now they kind of nerfed the X-Bow into oblivion, I guess, until they release a X-Bow evolution, and then you're gonna go against the Evo X-Bow, Evo Tesla. Right now what's happening is that like there's all these archetypes that only have like one good evolution, like Recruits in the case of Rogues Recruits, and Tesla in the case of Ice Bow. But then everyone is just putting Evo Bomber in there, and that's just a testament to how broken it is. Like you just need to put an Evo Bomber and then your deck is complete. You can just get damage from the other side of the arena. And I know they're nerfing it. It's gonna be a 2 cycle instead of 1. But like, what was that fireball? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It would be really fucked up if the audio was fucked up from this video, because then I would have to re-record it. I really don't want to. I want to go touch that grass. The grass that is outside. But not if you see it, you probably don't see it. But that's for the better. I mean, would you be happier being in your room if you knew that there was a beautiful world outside? Or would you rather like just delude yourself into thinking that the world outside sucks so that you feel less bad about being inside all day? Now those are deep philosophical questions that we don't really care about answering. All we care about is beating Icebo right now, and you can really tell why I play live games usually, because when I'm watching replays I kind of just start yapping about everything and nothing, which are the same thing. Now you go for the Evo Mortar at the bridge, but yeah, there's only so much an Evo Mortar can do, and now after they're gonna nerf its HP, it's gonna be even worse. I don't know why they're doing this to me, man. They're also nerfing the Evo Knight. Like, look, you gotta snipe the Tesla, so once you snipe the Tesla, the Evo Knight can go in front, absorb all the shots from the douches, and then your Excalibur can just get on the tower, unless they Evo Tesla. So, no, that's not gonna happen, but the Mortar might... No, I was gonna say the Mortar might kill the Bomber, but the Muskie already did that. The Mortar doesn't really need to do anything, just give Evo Bomber shots on my tower. That's pretty much everything Mortar does in this meta is just give free Evo Bomber shots on your tower. That's why you gotta play it in the middle. Like, this is still something that I gotta learn how to do better. I always play my Mortars there, even against Evo Bomber, which is like, I shouldn't do that. Now, I'm not good enough to keep track of the cycle of the Evos and shit. I mean, kinda. I'm still learning that, but like, when they do have Evo Bomber in cycle, I should not be placing my Mortars there. It's just free damage for him. Like, even if my Mortar locks onto the tower, they just gotta put an Evo Bomber there, and then they get more damage than me. Even though my Mortar locked on. If my Mortar locks on, I should get the tower. And I should just win the game. Don't nerf Mortar, Supercell. You're making a big mistake. Now this guy is gonna start rocket cycling, and see, that's the problem with Evo Bomber, is like, even if I had enough damage lead to win against a classic rocket cycler, like, they just need a couple Evo Bomber connections, and then like, it's done. Oh my god, my voice is so nasal right now. Oh my god, that's a huge bee. There's a bee in there. Yo, look at that bee. Whoa. Plenty of distractions today. That's a huge bee in the room with me right now. Oh, it just went outside. Another nice reminder that I should go touch grass instead of playing Clash. Yeah, today's episode is full of distractions, but don't get distracted. Like, I can get distracted. I already played this game. You're watching it for the first time. You better focus on the gameplay instead of my yapping, because there's like a crazy comeback here. Like, how did I even win this? How did Prob get out of this one? Like, you're against a rocket cycler with Evo Bomber. He's got the damage lead. There's like 20 seconds left. There's no way. He's just gotta cycle one rocket and then he wins. But guess what? Guess like if you just spam like with your heart and your soul, you don't just spam with your fingers. You gotta spam with your soul. Then you can just make them play so many cards that they can't even play the rocket. I guess it was just a mistake from him, but this game is pretty high. I guess I can close it here. This might be the last game of the season, in which case just rest assured that I'll at least get the 1K, top 1K. But if I get to the 3K game, I'll record it, put it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. See y'all.